I am the Humble Seer.
Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to the Humble Seer. This is your annual 2024 reading. So let's get into it. The first card that I will pull will be what you came out of in 2023. So what you're leaving behind, basically, for 2023. And then I'll pull a card for your overall for 2024. What you'll be experiencing overall for the year. Okay. All right. So let's get that first card, Aquarius, for what you are leaving behind. Oh, wow. Right out the gate, 9 of Swords. Okay. So 9 of Swords is about, well, it's stress. It's anxiety. It's sleepless nights. It's not a good card. And even though you had good months, you had that lingering for some reason. And it's different for every Aquarian out there. But it was the 9 of Swords. And that is what you're leaving behind. So you're going to have better sleep, better nights. Okay. So now let's look at your overall for 2024. Because that's over. All right. You're leaving that behind. That's in your rear view. So what's your overall for 2024? 6 of Cups. This is your overall. And 6 of Cups is the past coming back. It's good memories. It's second chances. And I get that really, really heavy for you, the second chances. I get that somebody is giving you a second chance, which is beautiful. And you're over the moon about it. And the year is just filled with second chances, opportunities to make things right. And I see you doing a lot of that. Okay, so let's get into your months of the year of 2024. So this is going to be January. What's going on for Aquarius in January? 10 of Swords. Okay, that makes sense. Don't worry. Because what you're doing in the month of January is reflecting, because the 9 is when you've got it in your head and you cannot, it's like, what am I going to do? It's just a constant thing. It's always there. You might have a good day, and then at the end of the day, you start to think about whatever has got you in that 9 of Swords way. But in January of 2024, what I see you doing is reflecting on all of that emptiness and destruction and treachery and sadness, ruin that you went through in 2023. So it's like a cleanup, like you're reflecting. And see how the person or the thing has the peace sign? Because now they're calling a truce. And that would be you. And now you want, for some reason, you are saying, let's make up. 6 of Cups, the past coming back. Let's call it. So it's actually quite good. Okay, let's look at February. Not to worry about that. Okay, February is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is a birth of a son. So just somebody will likely be telling you in February that they're pregnant and they're going to be having a baby. Okay, that's first and foremost. But the Ace of Wands is also about new business. It's exciting times. It's family. It's creative projects. And I see you doing something creative, project-wise in your home. It wouldn't be at work. I don't get that. I get something that you're doing. It would be under the hobby type of thing. It would fall under hobby or enjoyment. But this hobby is quickly going to turn into something else. So that's your February, and that's wonderful. I see you going to some of you going to a craft store. It's going to be different for everybody, but it's some type of hobby. Okay, let's pull March. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So March is about money, and you have your mind on your money. And for some of you, I see you purchasing like investments because you definitely had the money. So, you're it's like a success in some sort of investment that you're investing in. And it's going to be filled with that. So March is filled with you going to different places, talking about, okay, what do I want to purchase X amount of this, gold or silver, whatever. You're looking at investments and you're purchasing and you're feeling quite satisfied by that. So that's great. So that's going to be a month of discovery. And you'll be talking with people. Well, where do I put this money? What do I do with this? Because it's just sitting over here. A lot of people have the opposite going on in their lives where they don't have any money to invest. So consider yourself very fortunate and blessed, Aquarius. Okay, let's get April. Okay, the April is the moon. Now, I generally say this is about bad energy, and I'm going to say that for you as well in April, because the moon is a major arcana, and there's something going on around you that doesn't feel quite right. But I see it's not directly in your life, but it's somebody close to you. In close being, it would be your husband or wife, it would be your brother or sister, it would be your mother, father, somebody quite close to you. And for many, I see it as a significant other, a partner, a husband, wife type of thing. Okay? And something is going on in that partner of yours life. And you're not liking it, but you're a bystander of it. You're not, because they're telling you not to get involved in it. Okay. All right, let's get May. Let's see what May wants to tell us, okay? What's going on in May? What's going on in May? King of Pentacles. Okay, that's great. Because the King of Pentacles is, it's a comfortable life, which you definitely have. It's a businessman. It's a successful, rich, traditional, materialistic, family-focused, hardworking King of Pentacles. They have everything that they need and they want for nothing. Now, the King of Pentacles has levels. It's subjective. But whatever it is for you in that subjectiveness, it is good. Your home life is stable and comfortable. It's good. That's why the King of Pentacles popped in to say, yeah, you're good. Whatever you're doing investment-wise is good. You're laying great foundations for your family, for your children, grandchildren. You're leaving a legacy. If you don't have children, it'll be nieces and nephews and other people's children, your best friend's children. You got it? You're going to do that. All right, let's get June. Let's see what's going on for you in June, Aquarius. Knight of Swords. Okay. The Knight of Swords, as you can see, they're a little on the cocky side. And a little overconfident. And I see this person as being that way. Somebody's rushing in all of a sudden out of nowhere in June to give you an important message, important information. This young man is coming in on his sword, in his car. He's driving up to the driveway and you're like, well, what is so-and-so doing here? I haven't seen so-and-so in a long time. What do they want? And then they deliver something to you. And now they don't have to physically be coming. They could be sending you an email or a text. And you haven't heard from them in a couple of months. And then they just pop in. So expect somebody to pop in and tell you something. And then you have to get up and do something about the something that you've just been told. Because you don't like what you've heard. That's what that is, okay? You're not liking it. You're not feeling good at all about it. And you've gotten up off the sofa after that text flew in and you're like, okay, I got to fix this. All right, let's see what's going on in July. Let's see what's going on in July. I see you fixing it too. Okay, July is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about operations. And I'm just going to hone in on that. I feel like there's some kind of procedure that you're going to get that you're not thrilled about, but you're going to do it. You're going to go forward with it. Now, for a small percentage, it won't be you. It'll be somebody else going through some sort of procedure that they don't want to be bothered with. They just don't want to deal with it. And so it's kind of like that. And you're either trying to talk them into doing it, or you're trying to talk yourself into doing it. Like, yeah, I know I need to do this. I don't have the time for it. I don't want to be down. I don't want to be bedridden for a month, but I'm going to do it. And I do see you going ahead with it and it being fine, and you just kind of recouping. And it probably will take about a month to recoup. Or for that person that's close to you and now they've got a little bell that they're ringing because they're bedridden for a month and they can't get up. And you have to wait on them hand and foot. It'll be something like that. Okay. Let's see. We're going into August, I believe. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yep, August. Okay. What's going on for you in August, Aquarius? Let's see. August is the Nine of Wands. Okay. Which makes sense after everything that you came out of helping this person, or you having to be helped. The Nine of Wands shows up. And the Nine of Wands is, well, it's injury, it's, cancellations, it's taking a long time. So you're on the mend, but and you're out of the bed, or that person is, or whatever, but you're moving slower than usual. You've got the Nine of Wands over this. You're not moving the way you were, but how can you have an expectation of that, Aquarius? Right? How can you have an expectation of that when you come out of something that you had to deal with? All right. Now we're moving on to September. Now, September, I'm telling everybody, all the signs, that September, I did a reading on September of 2024 the world will look different in September of 2024, something to that effect. And I pulled that video and I pinned it in the community tab on the Humble Seer YouTube channel. So just go to the community tab and you'll see it. So you don't have to search for it. And so basically it's talking about September. And now I'm going to pull your card, and a lot of the signs are getting, 9, 10 of swords, heavy weight, it's heavy. And so I'm just forewarning you before we pull the card. So okay, if you see the card and it's just like, oh, all right. So let's go ahead and see. It's affecting everyone, and it's going to affect you, but we're going to see how exactly when we get this card. Okay, so you have the Chariot, which is a major arcana, which is about determination. It's drive, wanting to succeed and winning the war. And so for you, you're going to be a shoulder to cry on for people as it relates to this September phenomenon or whatever is happening. You're going to be that stoic, strong person that people can come to. You're not going to have a nervous break. It's like you're almost saying, well, I saw this coming anyway because of ... So you're going to be strength, but in your private life, you're going to be kind of breaking down like, oh my God, because it will be affecting family and friends, people that you love. Okay, so September. Let's look at October. 10 of Pentacles. All right, well, whatever it is, it's certainly not affecting your pocketbook, your bottom line. If anything, you're getting more money, because the 10 of Pentacles is about nothing but money. And for you, it's wealth, it's security. It's money. It's good investments. And you're going to see a return on your investment in October. So October is a month about money. It's a focus on that. Okay? And it's good. All right, let's get November. Let's get November. All right. Now we have the Six of Swords for November. And the Six of Swords is travel. It's movement in a positive direction. And I see you going somewhere outside of home, your town. So you could be driving 200 miles outside of where you live, or you could be getting on a plane and going 2,000 miles away from home, 6,000. It's several miles away. So it'll be different for each one of you, but you will be going somewhere and it's enjoyable. It's work and play. All right, let's get that December card and close out the monthlies, and then we'll pull a card for money and love. Okay, December is about strength. And for you, it's about getting wind of something about a young person. Could be your grandchild, your daughter, your whatever. It's a young person. And what they're telling you or what you're being told as it relates to this young person, you need strength to deal with it. And I'm going to leave it that there, okay? You're going to need strength to deal with it. And I do see you springing into action. All right, now we're going to get a card on overall money and love, okay? So this is an overall. So here's money and here's love. And then we'll close this beautiful readout because it's a great year for you, Aquarius. Okay, money is the High Priestess. It's a major arcana. Now, how does the High Priestess and money come together? Because that's mystery. I feel as though there is a high priestess in your life. Okay, this is interesting because it doesn't have anything to do with your money, but you don't even need to, I mean, you got money, you know, you're sitting pretty. But this high priestess, and they are a high priestess, and I see this as somebody that could do what's being done here with the cards and telling the story. But their money is quite good. And you're quite satisfied by that because this is somebody that's very close and important to you, Aquarius. This person that would play the role of the high priestess. And you are very proud of them. And, you know, you're not always thrilled with what they do, but you've come to terms with it. And you're just like, yeah, this is pretty cool because, well, they're right. I don't even know how they're right. This could even be a child of yours. But they are wealthy now. Okay, and this is love based on what they do. And the love is the Ace of Cups. Now, I'm not your traditional card reader, so it's just love overflowing for you in all of your relationships. Love is beautiful. It's all around you. And I feel that you have never been loved. There's a song by, I can't think of who it is. It could be Denise Williams but it goes something like this. I never knew love like this before. Now I'm lonely nevermore since you came into my life. Okay, I can sing, believe me, but it's early and I'm congested. Anyway, that is your song. Go listen to it. I never knew love like this before. It's how you'll be feeling throughout the year. It's beautiful. So I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. Great year for you. Beautiful reading. So please do consider liking, sharing, subscribing. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Buy me a coffee if you feel so inclined. And if you like what I do, buy me a coffee. And until next time, as always, you take good care and we'll talk soon. Bye.